Hello. Alrighty, you ready for another amazing oil? A not so well known oil, maybe one that you've never heard of before. Today I'm going to talk to you now a little bit about Petitgrain. Petitgrain, yeah. So Petitgrain is distilled from the leaves and twigs of the bitter orange. So it has a very kind of a bitter orange twiggy smell to it, if that makes sense. It's also known as the male lavender, right? So sometimes men feel like lavender is a little bit too foo-foo-y, and they're a little bit more drawn to the petitgrain. So petitgrain is a great oil for a multitude of uses. In fact, if you look in the Great Big Book of Everything, as I like to call it, the handy dandy essential life book, you will see that the petitgrain actually takes up 2 pages in the book, 2 full pages, right? Because there are so many amazing and wonderful uses for this oil, and I just don't think it gets enough of its own praise. So let me tell you what it's good for. All right. So spastic cough. So sometimes you get into that like little coughing fit, right? And maybe just a dry, hacky cough. Petitgrain is great for that. Just rub it right over top of your chest. You can diffuse this oil. It blends well with a multitude of different oils that you can use for that. Fearful and anxious thinking, right? So we've talked about some different oils that are great for that, but petitgrain is also good. Convulsions and seizures. Bacterial infections and wounds, right? So those are some different things too that lavender is also really good for. So you notice when I said it's the male lavender, you can kind of swap these out and try petitgrain for that. Weakened nerves and insomnia, okay? Body odor, okay? You can blend this in, put it in your lotion, and help with that. Dandruff and oily hair. Did you know oils are amazing for your hair? Yes, they are. I love oils for my hair. So if you have dandruff or oily hair, this is a really great one for that. Palpitations and hypertension. All right. Dry, cracked skin and acne. This is another great one for that as well. Nausea. It's another one to add to the little repertoire to have on hand for nauseous feelings. So petitgrain, again, not so well-known oil. It was released a year and a half ago, something. And I think it's just one of those ones that's just a hidden gem. Not a lot of people know about it. So now you know a little bit about petitgrain, your friend Petitgrain. So you can put that on your next order and try out some petitgrain for a multitude of different things to give it a try. Petitgrain, awesome. Vote for it today. Peace.